Hey, I hear what you're saying, but hear me out. So I was the first time mom when I had my son, and my son was breech. And I had been having contractions, and every time I would call the hospital, basically they were just trying to, brush me off like I was a new mom, like I didn't know what was going on. And I was having contractions. Because I was the first time mom, nobody really didn't describe to me what labor pains would feel like, but they just kept telling me that it was because I had had a checkup the day before. While I was laying down my feet up like they told me to and drinking a lot of water, my water broke. And because of, different videos I had seen and things I had seen on TV, I didn't figure it was a big deal for me to hurry up and leave. However, if we wouldn't got in the car when we did, I would have ended up having my son here at the house, because by the time I made it to the hospital, and I was getting checked in and all, my son's foot popped out. So I think that sometimes we should be careful as to what we're telling new moms, especially moms who, don't have anyone to really guide them or tell them what to expect or how things feel. Mainly because sometimes they do need to go to the hospital. In some cases, it could be life or death for them and their child. I think that there should be more advocacy for your first-time moms. There also should be more programs to be able to educate moms on what to expect or how things should feel. And we shouldn't really be brushing first-time moms off just as somebody who's like panicking or somebody that's just overzealous. Because in some cases, they might be, telling the truth, or that might be really what they're feeling, or maybe they really are in active labor and it's not just like, a random thing. I just, and it's no shade to you. I understand that, in most cases, most babies aren't breech. So, it would take a while for a baby to be able to descend and crown and all of that. But in some cases, these babies are coming fast. My sister-in-law had her baby really quickly, and her baby was head first. By the time she made it to the hospital, I think she had a baby in 20 minutes. In my situation, by the time we made it from the house to the hospital, and they were bringing me to the back, in order for them to give me my cesarean, around about 20 minutes. So we kind of have to be careful as to what we're telling people, because, nobody wants to be in a situation where a foot is hanging out of their vagina because they waited too long to come to the hospital, because everybody feels like a new mom is just being too dramatic. But that was all I wanted to say about that.